Good morning, Sanibonani. Baby Yell, good morning. How are you today? Ntokozo Makubane, good morning. Sanibonani. Niyaphila ekuseni. Figzo, good morning. Niyaphila ekuseni. Good morning, good morning. Louis Mtembu, good morning. Andy, good morning, good morning. Craig Bell, good morning, good morning. Ngiyaphila Ntokozo. Ngiyaphila nje kakhulu. Namhlanje we almost couldn't make it, but I was forcing ukuthi ngibe khona on live because I'm on a travel. Namanje nje I'm sitting at parking. We still have to be on the move, but I really feel ukuthi I need to connect with you guys. Good morning, Tepi. How are you? So yeah, I know some of you were searching, and from 7 o'clock, but yeah, unfortunately today was a very busy day. Like I was saying the other day, Uti, we might not. Hey, Nantaya. Good morning. I was saying that. Are you well, Yaya? I was saying that because of some travel this morning, I might not be on live. Kotwa, I really insisted that I must come through and to greet you guys and just touch base and reconnect as we start a new week. I am well, Yaya. I am well. Good morning. Thank you. Mimza, good morning. Mim Millicent, good morning. Mangwekwazi. Yeah, so I thought let me come through and connect with you so that we can, start our week. This is a very blessed week for those who are in the Christian faith. We are looking forward to the big celebration, so, but yeah, it's great to be back. It's great to be back. It's been an interesting week last week, but we are back again to another short week with blessing. So I am Musenuri Dumela. How are you this morning? M, good morning. Chris Michael, good morning. Yvonne, good morning. So yeah, let's see who else is here. Kani, Tando, Koki, good morning, good morning. Yeah, so I really want to encourage all of you, especially because good morning, Rebecca. Must I just stop and just continue greeting? Stop talking and continue greeting all morning. I love it. I love it. Geraldine, good morning. Um, yeah, so I am really excited, guys. We are, some of you know that we are on a journey this year, where many of us, if not all, Neyo Mukoto, good morning. Where have you been? Right. Selvan Moodley, good morning. Sbonello. Annette, good morning. So we are on this journey where we are looking forward to seeing this year 2024 being one of those years where your life really takes the direction you really wish, that you see yourself really achieving and attaining the results that you said you want to see and achieve this year with your life, right? So and we said that we are going to be using a quarterly approach whereby every quarter we focus on specific things in terms of what you said you want to do. I don't know if you set your goals for this year, or are you just on autopilot? You're just cruising and you'll see however life turns. I'll just see. I've just had enough. I've been planning all these years, but nothing has been happening. And you just want to cruise, Jay. You know? Maspali, good morning. Mom Pamela, good morning. Helga, good morning. Right? So, but now as we are wrapping up this first quarter of the year, the first 3 months of the year, I am really in my own personal space, I am really already, assessing and reviewing myself and how I've been doing things thus far in the beginning of the year. Because one thing that you must be careful of is never to think you have enough time. How you manage your time is going to be very, very critical to your success this year. It is going to be very, very, very critical that you pay close attention to how you manage your time. And I think two things that are important is how you manage your time and how you manage yourself with the time that you have. Good morning, Palisa. The eagle has landed. Okay, so it is important for you to assess these two things. How am I managing my time and how am I managing myself with the time that I have? Centabayo, good morning. How are you? Mapsi, good morning. Right? So it is important for you to assess yourself, especially when it comes to time management and managing your time, yourself rather, because excuse me, some of us here, you have set these goals, you have set these aspirations for yourself about how you want to see this year 2024 playing out, but you find that time management is really not an issue. Time management is really not an issue. And I'm saying this because all of us, when we wake up every morning, every day, we all have the same 24 hours. We are all given the same 24 hours. No one has more or less time than the other. But the challenge is, how are you managing yourself with the time that you have? Because that's where the challenge is with most people. You are failing to manage yourself within the time that you have, the time frame within which you can work and do certain things. And I'm saying this because I've also seen with me, there are certain things that I am doing and certain projects that I'm on, and I realize that no, man, it's not that the project is complicated. It's not that the task is too hard. The challenge is, how am I managing myself? Am I able to manage me? It's like someone says, oh, Mina, I struggle to wake up early in the morning. So it's not because the morning is hard. The struggle is with you. Are you following me? The struggle is with you. So if you don't become intentional about managing yourself and really, doing things differently, you're not going to win. We all have the same 24 hours. We all have the same, 7 days of the week, 30 days of the month, 366 or 65 days of the year. We are all within. We are given all of that. But time management, managing ourselves. That's why there is also a something I want to do with you later in the year. Personal mastery is a very, very critical aspect to how do I master myself? How do I manage me? That is why you find some people who battle with managing themselves when they are employed. They battle with being under management, because management is always on you. They want to see, what time did you arrive? What did you do from this time to this time? What are the results you have produced? How much have you done? You with me? Tap the screen, tap the screen, tap the screen. Guys, they said that my lives are so quiet. People are just staring and they are not doing the things. So tap the screen, send the roses, send whatever that can be sent, just send, and we keep the life going. Okay. All right. Malishwane, good morning. Palisa Musia, good morning. Nelly Siwe, good morning. And we have user, I don't see your name, user. Fina, good morning, Bongi. Joey K, good morning. Mpumeza, ulate. Right? So I needed to think about that, Uguti. How am I managing myself? Because we talk about, and for example, you who are self-employed, you who are an entrepreneur, you're running your own business, you'll find that you are struggling with getting as many sales in simply because you are struggling to manage yourself and how you put yourself out there. You are battling, so the aspect of personal mastery and managing yourself is critical. It is very, very critical. So this week on the 27th, which will be on Wednesday, the people who are the people who sat in our workshop in January, the goal setting session, reminder, you and I, we are together. This Wednesday, you and I are together. Okay? And there's someone else here today. You and I are together. You just forgot, but I don't forget. Okay? And this is testament to the fact that you don't have enough time. Never think you have enough time for anything. For anything. Never think, no, I have enough time. You'll be shocked. I have an appointment with someone today for the 25th of March. We made this appointment in January already. And maybe they are not even aware ukuthi inamhlanje yo skati siyabaleka. Yes, it's today. That person is here. I'm just reminding you, it's today. You understand me? So, it's 25. You understand? And whether you have results or not, you've got to manage yourself. You've got to manage yourself. And guys, I'm going to this Helga says, it's not me. Lucky you. You understand? Because guys, let me just touch on this a little bit. With life coaching, we are more forward thinking. Life coaching is about results. And it's slightly different. It's a cousin to counseling, but it's not the same thing. Right? So, good morning, Andy. Thank you. We love you. Right? So you've got to understand that as a life coach, my intention is to see you in the right motion towards your goals and your aspirations. Because a lot of people, they are in motion, but they're backwards. They're moving, but they're moving backwards. So with life coaching, we are moving and we want to move forward and achieve results and change the story and change the results that you've been having. Right? So we are now in the first quarter. We are ending this first quarter of the year. What have you done? How have you been managing yourself? How have you been managing yourself? We talk about time management. Yo, miniskati siyanghlula, I battle with time. No, you're really not battling with time. You're battling with yourself. And if we touch on a little bit on counseling, you might be battling on yourself because of certain life issues which you didn't deal right, or certain life issues which really hit you so hard and they change your orientation, they change your perspective, and even how you show up. Some people, life has hit you so hard, you are empty. You are empty. You have no drive, no motivation, no energy. You're just walking because you can still walk. You're breathing because there's still the breath of life on you. So we need to be intentional about managing ourselves and change certain things about ourselves. You've got to change certain things about yourself. You can't, if this year, Andy, is going to be your year, if this year will definitely be the year that you've always dreamed of, you've got to change yourself. You've got to change something about how you do things, something about how you think. You've got to change something about how you behave. Everything about you must change. But most importantly, it is your mindset. It is your mindset that needs to change. And this is my forever conversation. As a life coach, that's where my focus is. I am nothing. I am nothing. You're with me? So it is important for you to really inquire within yourself, Uguti, what have I been doing? It's 3 months of the year already. What have I been doing? What have I been busy with? How far or how close am I with, towards my plans and my goals and these things that I said I want to do this year? There are people that, like, right now on the 25th of March, they have not taken any step towards their goal for 2024. They're just on autopilot, cruising nicely, comfortable with nothing. Are you following me? So I need you to really assess Laokon, assess yourself where you are. Even all aspects of your life. And that's the beauty of life coaching. We go into the pizza box of your life. We go into each and every slice of your life and check what's happening there. Your relationship in these first 3 months of the year, how has it improved? Or how has it changed? Are you following me? So you really, Mamelan, guys, listen to me. Take yourself seriously. I wish you could take your life like a business. Look at the place where you work, for those who are working and those who have worked before. Look at the seriousness of the company. Look at the seriousness of the company about how they want you to be punctual, how they want you to make sure that you deliver. They bring you month on month, they sit down with you, they talk to you. What is your performance like? How many sales did you make today? How many of these did you do? Because it's business, it's about results. And your life also, it's supposed to be about results. But these results won't happen automatically. You need to be a manager of self. You need to be a manager of self, and for you to manage yourself, you must be able to be a master. Mastering your mindset, mastering your behaviors, mastering how you show up on a daily basis in your own life. Abanye abantu, like I was saying last year, they are spectators in their own lives. They are just spectating. They are not actively involved in the process of changing their lives to a point where they even have people they hate, people they dislike who are not helping them. And they think that these people owe them. Nobody owes you anything. Not your husband, not your mother, not your pastor, nobody, not even I owe you anything. This is your life. And if you are not going to be intentional about standing up and saying, you know what, I need to take ownership and work on my life, it's not going to change. It is not going to change. Things are going to be same old, because you are staying with an old mind. Because there's no way for you to create a new and better life still holding on an old negative mindset. A mindset of failing, a mindset of a mind of scarcity. You don't see possibilities. You just see everything going bad and going wrong for you. You're not going to win. You are not going to win. So if you are going to really alter the state of your life, it must start with you altering the state of your mind, your mindset, how you think, how you observe life, and how you make choices and decisions, mastering yourself. A lot of us here, you are mastered by things. You are mastered by things. We have people who are above the age of 30 who are still mastered by the wind of having fun in this world. You are still mastered by amasavana. You're mastered by a party life. You're mastered by fun. You're mastered by, I'm going to chill. Chill and do what? Chill in alcohol. What kind of chill is that? Did I just go there? It's your life, of course. It is your life. It is your choice. You want to be a drinker? Drink your life away. It's your choice. It's your decision. But I can tell you, there's going to be a time. There's going to be a time where life will ask you questions. Are you with me? There's going to be a time where life is going to ask you questions. You can decide to want to be intelligent and argumentative and be political and oppose and be creative. Do that. It's your life. But I can tell you, a time will come where life will ask you questions. A time is going to come where you are in a situation, you are in an environment that is actually asking you questions. Uguti, what were you doing, gahle gahle? Why is it that at this age you don't have 1, 2, 3, and 4, which should be basic things that you should have achieved as a person at your age. Mamela guys, life is not your friend. Are you understanding? Life is not your friend. Life is going, the time will come and you'll be called upon to answer these questions. And that's why we see people as older as they get, they start believing that, man, there's witchcraft in my life here. But, blind to the fact that you have been bewitching yourself by making choices and decisions full of fun. No seriousness, no commitment, no mission, no vision, no drive to really create a beautiful, different picture of your life. You have to learn and teach yourself to pay now and play later. But Tina, I don't understand this. Maybe I do understand it because I come from it until I woke up. If you look at all these other races that we have in the world and in the country, and there is no perfect race, I must say that. You go to the white community, you'll find people who are given to alcohol. You go to the Indian community, you'll find the same. You go to the colored community, you'll find the same. However, it seems to be the most dominating factor in our communities and our culture as black people to be given to fun. And the fun we're talking about is alcoholism, high levels of alcoholism. High levels of alcoholism. Whereby you can even, wake up on a Monday, you don't have money to go to work, but you had money to be drunk all weekend. You understand? So personal mastery therefore becomes a critical aspect and area to look into. It becomes a critical thing to look into. And I want you to be intelligent and matured to understand that I'm not talking about alcohol. I hope you are at that level where you can understand this. I hope you can, because I can see some comments. People are worried about alcohol. Keep your alcohol. Drink. Go on, child. Drink on. I remember a story by what's this guy? I think it was Les Brown. So Les Brown says when he was still, working for a radio station, before he was employed there, he wanted to work there, and somehow he got in, and he was the errand boy. And one day, this guy who was on the show, the guy was drunk and he was just slurring his words, and the the general manager called and he said, "Hey Les, who's there?" He says, "No one is here, only the DJ." And he says, "Listen, this person has a problem. We can hear that he's not okay." And then he said, "No, I know that he's not okay. I can see him." And then, so this guy went to drink and he said, "Go on, drink. If you want more, tell me to go and get it. I'll bring it for you." Just so they can take him away from there, So, and I'm saying to you, if when ukuphuza is your life, phuza mntwana kithi. Phuza, drink, nje. Hamba, phuza nje, phuza, uphuze. But I can tell you, life has appointments with you in the future. Life has an appointment, and the problem is you don't know when that appointment is set for. You don't know the date. But I'm telling you, I can promise you with my life has an appointment with you. You're going to sit down one day and life will talk to you and ask you these questions. What were you doing while other people were building and building and building? It's going to ask you, when for now, do this favor for me. Have fun. Have fun. Mr. Mrs. Fun. Have the fun. But I can tell you, life is going to ask you questions. There's going to be a time where you don't want to have fun anymore, but the fun wants to have you. The fun wants to have fun with you, and you will give it. You will not give it. It will say, I finish up now. So I urge you, please, take your life seriously. Take your life seriously. Guys, let me tell you this. I must be honest with you. Utshwala bumnandi. I can tell you, fun is fun. Are you understanding? This life of fun is nje. Are you understanding? Utshwala bumnandi, bumnandi. But let me tell you again, you will answer. I come from there. And I didn't stop drinking because I'm tired of drinking. I've been drinking all my life since I was 11. No. Life. You have to make choices. You have to... Mamela, guys. Mamela, and listen to this. And I've said this long time ago. You must always be willing to choose between the good and the best. Choose between the good and the best. The challenge is this. Excuse me. The best things in life require you to be intentional and decisive. Are you with me? The best things in life require you to be decisive and be intentional. But a lot of us, we are trapped by the good things. We are trapped by the so-called good things. Utio Mimza, I've never heard anyone saying I have this because of alcohol. Exactly. There's no reward. Everything is temporary. Everything is temporary. Guys, this fun that we see in the world is an illusion. Because it lasts only for a while. For a day or two, for a weekend. for the period of holidays. It's an illusion. Are you following me? So you've got to understand. Choose between the good and the best. And the reason many people don't have the best things in life and the best life is because the best things are demanding you to sacrifice something. You must be willing to let go of something. But if you are not a good master of yourself, you don't have self-mastery, and you can't manage yourself, you'll battle. You will battle. Your life will eventually become a sad story. I'm telling you. I remember there was a lady here who spoke about how her marriage ended because the husband had made 5 children outside of the marriage. You can see already that person is a waste. Is a waster of time. Is a waster of his own life because the future life is waiting for him. The appointment is set. These 5 children outside the marriage, each one of them, life has appointments with this person. And I can tell you, some of the appointments, we are not going to make them successful. We are not going to succeed in those appointments. You follow me? So it is important for you to really reconfigure your mind. Reconfigure all the time. Reconfigure. Change your mind. Change. Because guys, you can't have a new life with an old mindset. Abanye, you just want to hold on to this so-called good thing. Because, I mean, like someone was asking, what's wrong ngokuphuza? Nothing is wrong ngokuphuza. Phuza mntana sekhaya. Enjoy. Are you understanding? So you can't. There are certain habits and behaviors which must die out of your life if you want to create a new life. Mina, when I wanted to create, I got on the journey to change my life. I literally changed everything. Even my so-called best friends. I gravitated towards my future me. But when ubambelele siphuma kude, we come from far together. It's fine, but where are you going together? It's fine, you come from far, great, but where are you going? Where is this relationship going? How is it adding value to the future you? And guys, and this is so powerful in such a way that when you have made a conscious decision to pursue your true life, you don't even have to say to your friends, guys, I'm not available. And your life that you see will just swallow you and make you invisible and unavailable for these other things. Automatically, you will not have time. You will not have time, not because you don't want to be with, but you want to be with you. You want to experience you. You want to encounter you. So it is important that you be intentional about creating this new life oifunayo. This year 2024, you must be intentional and really up your game. That's why we're talking about stepping up and stepping in our conference. Are you following me? So I really urge you, assess yourself. First quarter of the year, we are wrapping up this week. What have you done? How have you been showing up? Have you been managing yourself, or have you been managed by things and situations? Have you been a master of yourself, or have you been mastered by things? It is on you. It is on you. And I look forward, Mina, to this year being one of the years that, beautiful things will happen. Okay? So that is my story today. I really felt good. I need to connect with you as much as I'm on the road, but I needed to talk to you, and I hope that this conversation has added value. And just another reminder, very, very important and very urgent. We are working towards our first conference of the year 2024, which is our Step Up, Step In conference, where we are going to be going deeper into these coaching conversations and really, empowering you and then helping you become your better you and really achieve the life that you want this year. So please go on my bio today. You'll see there's a link to Ticket Host SA. Purchase your ticket. Purchase your ticket today. Don't waste time. Don't think you have enough time. Don't think, it's 27th of April, I'll buy my ticket later. You don't know. You don't know if you have that later. So you have today to do what you need to do. Time management. Manage yourself. Manage your time. Right? And then I'm going to urge you to make sure that on Wednesday, when we come back, announcement with regards to something important. Okay, so please make sure you don't miss it for the world. Okay, so if you want to talk to me, please, you can use my number. It's on my bio. You can message me. You can send us an email, and I'll make time to connect with you later in the day, because I'm going to have a very busy day today, but I'll definitely make sure to come back to you. I know there's some people that I connected with yesterday, some last week. I have not been able to connect with you, but this week, please do expect my calls. I will be with you. All right. So sorry, I was not going into your comments that much because of time. I can see your comment. Menese. Utumpumi. Repeat what you just said, please, coach. What did I say? Did I repeat it? Okay, Bitter Truth. Okay, user. I can see your comments. Papa Musa, good morning. Mam Rabbit says, I'm here, coach, working every day, sacrificing myself, my money, Nakogonke. I am in a lonely journey. Yeah, and walk the path, and I know you are walking the path. Right? Guys, when I call you, I've recorded it, Saki. I'll put it on YouTube. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can see there on my bio. It's also there. Just go in there and then and follow or subscribe, because I download these sessions as they are and I put them on YouTube, so you can make time to go back and watch it again and listen and make notes and really work on you. So thank you, Saki, for asking that question. Okay. I'm just going into your comments there. Good morning, Kleshe. Guys, when I call you, when I message you, ningathuki. I'm not a scam. Thank you, Mimza. Thank you, Mimza. You're welcome. God's fave, don't worry. Click on my bio, and then you'll see there's a YouTube button there. Click on it, then subscribe. I'm going to download today's session, and then you can pick it up from there. Okay? So Wednesday, please, 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 please don't miss the session. Okay? Hi, Pumza. All right. Guys, that being said is a big thank you. Wait, before I even say thank you, I'm also asking you guys, Uguti, please support the work that we are doing towards the conference. If you have whatever that you want to contribute with financially, I would really appreciate it. It's a big task, and I want to do something beautiful for you guys. And there's something extra beautiful that has happened, which I want to share with you on Wednesday. Nyabon, ngiyoze ngikhiphe indaba. Okay, ngiyahamba. All right. So, but ngiyabonga kakhulu. Please, if you can, support us to make this thing happen. Coach, I have 500 rands that I can send to, to support whatever that you are doing behind the scenes for the conference. Here it is. I'll send it. Message us, or I don't know, whatever that you feel, moved to do. Kwala matlo man, and just bless the work. It's not for me, but I want to do something beautiful for you guys, and God has just come through with something else that I want to share with you. All right, on Wednesday. Ladies and gentlemen, my time is up. I want to thank you for yours. This is your day, and I'm saying to all of you, rise again. God bless you. Bye-bye.